Who said programming is for geeks? We just now illustrated that programming is so much fun, right? We saw a friend of ours doing jumping jacks we made him do repeatedly. And we also saw how we can make a flight land and take off, right? So we'll see just one more fun exercise before we stop our adventure with Scratch.
Hello guys, hope you would have seen a lot of fun-filled activities that you can do using Scratch. So you would have seen jumping jacks recently. That is nothing but we are using some two different images and we are alternatingly displaying them in a smart way that it appears to the user that the person is actually jumping. So something like that, we can do a lot of cool stuff. Sir has given you some exercises, I suppose. Please do try them. Also, do explore still what all could be done. You use your creativity, do a lot of stuffs, and this is how you can improve your logical reasoning and the ability to get things done using a computer. So please do explore Scratch to the fullest possible. And in this programming screencast, we would see yet another fun activity. We are not going to use this cat in this. I hope you had used the cat a lot. You had made her do a lot of work. So let me say this cat must be hidden. So I'll hide her. So in looks category, you have an option hide. Let me say hide and say double click on it. She's hidden. Done. So if not the cat, what am I going to use? So I'm trying to simulate an eagle catching a snake. So this is what I'm trying to simulate. So for that, we need to check out the sprites for eagle and snake. Some sprites are available in the library from Scratch, or you can also draw your new sprite as per your wish, or if you have an image file, something like that, you can upload it, or you can readily take from your webcam as well. These are the options provided in Scratch. I have an image file. I'm going to upload it because in this library I had checked animals category. Eagle, snake is not provided in this library. So I'm going to use an image that I had taken from the internet. Okay, so that is available in my system right now. So let me go to it and let me download. I had downloaded and kept it. So let me take that image, eagle. Okay, and opened it. Okay, so I want the eagle to be positioned here. So eagle would be flying in the sky, right? So this gives an illumination that the eagle is in the sky. So I had positioned it here. So roughly the coordinates you can say 186, 129. So let me set it so that the eagle comes. If you want to repeat the exercise again and again, the eagle comes back to this position and starts flying from this position. So let me set the position for the eagle. Set X to 186 it says, okay, and set Y to 129 or maybe slightly above 130. Okay, so given that I have set, so the eagle has come to this position. See, 186, 130. So eagle has come to this position. And I wanted to catch a snake. So we wanted a snake that is happy. It is happily lying on the ground. The eagle has spotted that snake while flying, and so it flies down. It will fly down and come and catch the snake. That is what we wanted. So let us upload the image of the snake. So for this, the snake is very happy is what I said. Let me show you the image as well. Let me show you the image. I guess it's better if I can show you the image. Okay, so here in downloads I have it. Okay, so smile and cry. There are actually two images. See, this is the image of the snake. See, the snake is smiling, right? So the snake has been smiling, it's very happily lying on the ground. So when the eagle catches the snake, it shouldn't remain happy, it should cry. So when the eagle catches the snake, we should make it cry. So but how can we make it cry? Same old trick that we used in jumping jacks. We'll have another image of a crying snake and we'll let that particular snake appear when the eagle catches this snake. And this snake would be hidden. That is what we are going to do. It will be clear as the program proceeds. If you don't clearly understand what I am telling now, it will be clear. Don't worry. Please observe it. This is the smiling snake image that I had downloaded. And another is the crying snake image. Okay, let me see. The snake has been crying. You can see the tears flowing out from here. The snake has been crying. See, the snake is crying. Alright. So, I am going to use these two images. I have to upload the images. So, let me click this icon to upload it from the file. So, my first is the smiling snake. It's what I want. It's the smile.png file. Let me upload it. So this particular snake, the snake, I want it here. See, we had set the position for the eagle. That is not visible when we click on the snake. So please do understand that Scratch treats each of the sprites as independent objects. So when we want this particular snake to do something on the event of the eagle, we need to use something that on the event of eagle doing something, we need to use the options given under this category events. So in this programming screencast, you will learn about the options given here, how to make use of them. This will be a major take-home lesson out of this programming screencast. Okay, so this is the position we want our snake to be. Okay. Let me say this is our snake. This is in position -179, -129. So let me set it. Set X. So that, why do I set the position is because in case if you want to repeat the experiment, you cannot every time adjust the snake, adjust the eagle and ask it to do as you wish. You want it to get adjusted automatically. You want to adjust once and set it, and once it is set, that has to get adjusted automatically. That is what you want them to do, right? So that is why we are setting it. So X is -179 and Y is -129. So set Y to -129. So if you don't understand how the coordinates are being set, please you can refer here. The positions are shown here. Maybe I'll zoom in. So this particular portion, this particular place, you can see the coordinates. Okay. So please note the coordinates -179 and -129. And this is the position we want our crying snake also to come. So let me upload the crying snake to, the name is cry.png, yeah, this one. Let me upload it. So crying snake has appeared here. So let me set the position -179 and -129. Let me set them. Set X to -179 and set Y to -129. Initially, I don't want this crying snake to be, see, now the smiling snake and crying snake are in the same position. So it is imposed one over the other, superimposed. So I don't want the crying snake to appear now. So let me hide it. Hide option is available in the looks that you would have seen in the cat sprite, that we don't need it, so we had hidden it. So let me hide it. So now let me double click. Okay, so the crying snake is hidden now. Alright. So now we have to start animating with the eagle. So let us say the snake is happily lying on the ground. The eagle has spotted the snake. It has to fly down and catch the snake. So how would you instruct it to fly down? Move few steps. It keeps moving in the straight line. It can't hit the snake. So it has to move few steps, slightly change its direction, again move, change its direction, move, change its direction. This is how the eagle has to fly. This is how you have to instruct this eagle to fly. So let us do that. So in motion category we have this thing, move 10 steps for the eagle. Please note that all these instructions we are giving it for the eagle. So eagle, you can see the blue box around the eagle which denotes that these particular instructions are given for the eagle sprite. Okay, so move 10 steps. Then I need to move in this directions. So this would be approximately, you go 30 backwards in the x-axis and 10 backwards in the y-axis. That is the direction I wanted. This is just an approximation. Let us see how it works. In case if it doesn't work as how we wanted, we can adjust the parameters anytime. This is just an approximation, an eye approximation, that's it. And also note that this may differ with respect to the images. I had taken some images. If you have some other image, based on the image dimensions, how much space it takes, based on that, this image is a smaller image, so it takes less space. So for that, these parameters may work. But for any other image, if you take, depends on that image, the parameters may change. So it's better you try once and then you finalize the code. So that's what I'm going to do now too. So I'm asking it to move 10 steps. See, it moves 10 steps. It's moving in the backward direction. So I need to ask it to come here. So I should say, you change your X position, you move, change your X position and Y position. This is what I'm going to say. Change your X position by, this is a visual approximation I guess, minus 30, and change your Y position by minus 10. I feel this would be better. So let us check how it goes. Okay, yeah, it's approaching towards the snake. See, it's approaching towards the snake. So I keep clicking. For each click, it displaces by some amount of distance. So I guess I need to use a repeat loop so that it approaches here till the snake. So let me use a repeat loop. Control, repeat 10 times. Let me try with 10 times. So let me again restart. I set the eagle to the initial position. Now let me repeat it. Okay, it has come halfway. So let us give a try for 20 times. Okay, let us give it a try now. It is in its initial position. Let us give a try. Oh, it is crossing the snake. So let me try 19 times. Because for 10 it is not very closer to the snake, and for 20 it is crossing. So I'm slowly decreasing the value from 20. It's just a hit and trial, as I had said. It depends totally on the image. That whatever image you had downloaded, based on that the things may change. That's why even I'm showing you the hit and trial method. Okay, so I had set the eagle to the initial position. Let me execute this. Okay, so it has touched the snake. No, but not fully, right? This portion has to touch. This is just the tail part has touched the snake. So what should I do now? The X position is perfect. Y position, it has to come slightly down. That is, if the tail portion is touching the snake, the eagle has to come down so that it can completely touch the snake. So I have to make it come down. To make it come down, I should change the Y value, Y position. Means the Y position controls whether it has to go up or down. If you give a positive value, it goes up. For a negative value, it goes down. Similarly, X position is for left and right. If X is given in a negative scale, the object will move to the left, and for a positive value, it will move to the right. This is how the working is. So I want it to come down, so I should give a negative value of Y. So let me say, I'll experiment. This is purely an experiment. So let me experiment, change Y by minus 10. How far it moves? Let me see. Okay, change Y by minus 10. Okay, so let me again restart. It is set to its initial position. Let me repeat. Okay, perfect. I guess it's now perfect. Or shall we move still down? We'll try. Okay, let me make it minus 20. Okay, it is set to the initial position. Let me repeat. Okay, perfect it is. Now it can easily bend down and take the snake. That's it. Means the snake is much reachable to the eagle currently. So this position is perfect. So eagle has been moving like this. So based on this snake has to cry. So how will we do that? We have to hide this smiling snake and make the crying snake appear. That is what we are going to do. So but in jumping jacks and here, what is the difference is, in jumping jacks you had the alternating of pictures after a few seconds. So it is alternated in a cycle, something like that you waited for some time, it is alternated in a cycle. But here the appearance of another image depends on some other event. So event management is what we are going to do. So when here we have set the kite, set the eagle ready to fly. So let me say it has to pass a message, broadcast a message. That is, it has to pass some message that it is flying. So let me broadcast a message. I can create a new message. I'll say flying. So the eagle will broadcast a message that I am flying, something like that. So it is broadcasting a message that I am flying. So given that it is broadcasting a message, only then the smiling snake has to come. And the crying snake has to be hidden if the broadcast message has been received. So let us first configure that. It should not remain hidden. If you do this, it will remain hidden forever. We want it to be hidden only till it is flying. Till the eagle is flying, the snake is unaware of the eagle's arrival, so it is smiling. Once the eagle has reached closer to the snake, only then it should start crying. Only then the crying snake should appear. Till that it should be hidden. So when it is flying, this crying snake has to hide. That is what we wanted. So when it is flying, so how do we do that? Yeah, we have a block, when I receive flying. So the eagle has been telling, right, I'm flying. So when it has been flying, the crying snake sprite can be hidden. So this is achieved here. And the smiling snake has to be shown if it has been flying. Means when the eagle has been flying in the sky, the smiling snake is not aware of it. So it is happy. So this smiling snake has to be shown. So let me say when I receive flying, when the message flying is sent, the smiling snake has to be shown. So let me say show from the looks. So when it starts flying, it sends out a message that I am flying. So in that stage, the snake is unaware of the eagle approaching it, so it has to smile. That is why the smiling snake sprite, we had set it as when I receive flying message, it should be shown. I have to be shown. And for the crying snake, it is an opposite. If it is flying, there is no need for the snake to cry. If it is flying in the air, that's it. So this has to be hidden. So we have set it here. Okay. Then when the snake touches the eagle, when the eagle touches the snake has to start crying. So this snake has to disappear. The smiling snake has to disappear and the crying snake has to appear. So when it touches, how will these two come to know? If it is a living object, they would know that someone is being disturbing us. All this they know, so they would react. But here we have some images. That's it. We are making the image behave as if it is a real object. So how would we get things done here? So for that, again, same like how flying message has been sent, we need to send out another broadcast message if this particular thing is touching this thing. So for that, let me see. Touch is a sense. So under sensing, yeah, this color is touching this color, something like that. We have an option. Maybe we can use it. If this color is touching this color, let us use that. If some condition, then this block. We'll use it now. We'll use it. So if some condition, the condition is if the color is touching this color. So the color you can change it. How would you change it is you click on it and just check which color you want it to appear. You just click there, you would get that color. See, this color is this. Yeah, the brown appeared here and now this color should be this one. Okay, the green appeared here. Okay, let us bring this and fit in here. Okay, if this color is, if the brown color touches this color, then it has to send out another message. So for that, again we are using the broadcast option, but this time the message is not, it's flying. You have to send a new message. So maybe for this situation I'll use trapped. So if it sends out a message trapped, this snake will have to disappear and the crying snake has to appear. So I'll configure it here. The smiling snake, I have to say when I receive trapped, it has to be hidden. So hide. Okay, so we have configured the smiling snake. Let us go ahead with the crying snake. When I receive trapped, it's trapped, this has to be shown. So the snake will cry, but still will the eagle leave the snake? No, it will eat the snake. So let us wait for some time till the eagle eats the snake. So let us give a wait. Wait for 1 second. 1 second is lesser for a living eagle, but this is a computer image. For it 1 second is too much, so 1 second would be enough. It would have eaten the snake. So after 1 second, this has eaten the snake. The snake that would appear should disappear. So again I'll give a hide option. A hide option. Alright. So I hope you're clear here. If the crying snake has got, means when the message trapped has been sent, that is when it will be sent, when the particular color, this portion of the eagle touches this portion, that is the eagle has touched the snake. So when it has touched, the trapped message will be sent, and because of the trapped message, the smiling snake would disappear and the crying snake would appear, which makes the user feel that due to the eagle have caught the snake is crying. So the crying snake would appear. Even though the snake cries, eagle would not leave it. It would definitely eat that snake. So this is why we are given a wait loop. It cries, but still the eagle is merciless. It eats the snake, and after it has been eaten, the snake should not appear here. That's why we are hiding it. So now here, after it has been trapped, the eagle will be happy that it has got a food. So we need a sound effect there, right? So let us have a sound effect. Sounds, you have an option here. Let's see if we have something from the sound library, something you can record it with your microphone, or if you have a sound file, you can upload it as well. These are the options available here. See, from the library, animal, I don't have an eagle sound, so that is why I had taken an eagle sound. That I'll be using it. I have a sound file basically. I'll be using it. You can get the eagle sound from the internet as well. You can use it. So eagle.mp3. This is my sound file. Okay. Let me open it. I'll show you how the sound is. I'll play. This is how the sound of the eagle will be once it has caught the prey. So that we are going to use it here. So we have loaded the sound into our project. Okay, so once it has sent out a message that it has trapped it, it has to happily give this sound that it has caught a food. So we have to insert a sound. Play sound eagle. Yeah, you have an option. So let us use it here. So it will play this sound. So after it has played the sound, the crying snake would appear and it will eat the snake, and once the snake has been eaten, that snake would disappear. Also the eagle would come back to its original position. That is what we wanted to be done. So we have to wait for it to be eaten. So once it has eaten the snake, it will rest for some time and then it will fly back, right? So let us give a wait loop, but slightly more time than the snake. Snake had got 1 second waiting time. That is 1 second it has eaten, and 1 second let it take rest. So let me say wait for totally 2 seconds. So there is a wait loop, and once the wait is over, it will again fly back. So all this I have in pieces. So this particular thing is nothing but I'll create blocks for it. So I'll say fly. Fly is a block. So this is my fly block, and this I could say as target. Okay, so this could be my target block, and or maybe I could club these two, because if it is targeting, it will come near the snake and it will stop. That never happens, right? It will pounce upon the snake and it will eat it. So I can club these two blocks as well. So this is my target. This is the flying part, and this is the targeting of the snake part. So these are the two parts. So now let me use these blocks. So initially it has to be, the eagle has to be shown. So let me say show, then it starts flying, then it aims at the target, then once it has eaten the snake, it is satisfied, it will go away. So that I am denoting by hide, that is it has gone away, it has gone out of the frame, so it has gone somewhere, so I am hiding it. So basically this is what I am trying to do, and this is the portion of the smiling snake and the crying snake. Okay, let me check this, how it works. Let me double click on this particular block which instructs it. Wow, that was so good. Let me show once again. Is the flying too fast? Do you feel that some more delay could be better so that you can feel that it is actually flying? It looks like the eagle is running. So maybe we can insert a delay. This is a computerized image, so obviously the speed of the computer is much higher than what other living beings are. So definitely it would look as it is running. So let me insert a delay so that it appears as it is flying. 1 second is too much a delay, so let me use the delay loop, but okay, let me say wait for 0.1 seconds, that is better I guess. 0.1 seconds, let me wait, and now let me again run this. Let me double click. Wow, now you could see that the eagle was flying. Just observe once again. The eagle is flying. It has touched the snake cried. It ate the snake, and then once it is satisfied, the eagle has also gone. See, it doesn't wait for me to even give description. Computers are so fast. Okay, still we'll try once again. Eagle is flying, caught the snake's crying, eaten, eagle's flown. Fine. Wow, this is so nice. You can try in more creative versions of this as well. You can do a lot of things with Scratch. Please do explore a lot. This would improve your logical reasoning ability. And thanks for watching this screencast. Have a nice day.
That was again a lot of fun. Did you see how you could pick different pictures and make a eagle catch a snake and then go forward, right? So you can actually animate, have your own animations, put people over there and then create a story out of it. Any more questions in mind?
So anyone can create animations?
Absolutely, yeah. You can create an animation, make a video out of it and then put it on YouTube as well. You should probably try doing that. You have any other challenging exercise in mind? How about this? A bus comes, there are 4 people standing. The bus comes, picks one person and goes away. The same bus comes, picks the second person and then goes away. Third person goes away. Fourth person goes away. That's it.
Each time number of people should reduce.
Should reduce, yeah, reduce by 1. Okay, try doing that. And a good challenge would be make a ball bounce in that rectangle region where you animate. You create a ball which is an object, and that ball should bounce around and stuff like that. So you see, there are actually many games written just using Scratch. Very beautiful games. In fact, they're addictive. You can probably create snakes game. Heard of snakes game? Use your arrow keys and the snake moves and things like that. A little complicated, but it is not so difficult. You probably should try doing it. There are a whole lot of live examples on Scratch website itself, wherein you'll be getting code on how exactly a game works, and you can see through the code and understand how you can create a variant of the game.